Ballerinas Are Beautiful by Kathy Smith. Read by Morgan, Faith, and Anusha.
Ballerinas are beautiful. Step inside the world of the little friends.
Dizzy ballerina Izzy loves to ballet dance like lots of little girls. She practices her steps each day. She spins and jumps and twirls. Izzy likes the music and the pretty costumes too, but twirling is her favorite thing. It's what she loves to do. But though she twirls so beautifully, she has a problem too. I can't tell my left from my right, whatever I can do. When all the ballerinas start dancing to the right, Izzy dances to the left. It happens every night. Watch where you are going, cried Ballerina D. You keep treading on my toes when you go twirling by. Ballerina Zoe said she really has to go. Unless she learns her left and right, she's going to spoil the show. I give up, poor Izzy sobbed and ran off then to hide. I wish I knew my left and right. What can I do? She cried. Don't be upset, said kindly Dee. I know what to do to help you solve the problem. Just give me your right shoe. She tied a belt onto the shoe and fixed it with a stitch. Now when you hear a tinkle, you'll know which foot is which. How wonderful, cried Izzy, twirling to the right. Now I know which one is which. I'd love to dance tonight. So Izzy wore her special shoe. Her twirling stole the show. Now I can twirl up on stage and know which way to go. Shy Ballerina D. Ballerina D was as dainty as can be. No other ballerina danced as dainty as she. When she skipped with other girls, holding hands together, she said she danced as light as a cloud or a floating feather. One day the teacher told the class, there's going to be a show. I want to give the leading role to Dainty D, you know. I'm far too shy, protested D. I'd really rather not. Already I feel nervous. My tummy's in a knot. No matter what the others said, Dee firmly shook her head. I think the teacher ought to choose someone else instead. Shy Dee looked at all of her friends. I'll dance the part, she sighed. I get let my friends down. At least I will have tried. She trembled as the curtain rose, but as the music played, Dee could not believe it. I just don't feel afraid. Dee danced as she had never danced. The crowd all called for more. What a dainty dancer. She's a star for sure. Showy Ballerina Zoe. Ballerina Zoe could leap high off the ground and land so very graceful. She'd barely make a sound. But though she was so graceful, it went right to her head. Instead of practicing her steps, she used to boast instead. It made the other dancers mad. We're quite fed up with Zoe. Why does she have to brag so much and be so proud and showy? One day Zoe had some news. I've heard about a show. There will be an audition. I think we all should go. I know that I will win a part of that, you can be sure, but you might get a little role if you would practice more. The day of the audition came. I'll stretch and do some bends to warm up ready for the test, said Zoe to her friend. But as she stretched, her tutu ripped. The others heard it tear. What shall I do? Cried Zoe. I have nothing to wear. Don't worry, Dizzy Izzy cried. We'll dance around you, then no one else will ever see you. The hole in your tutu. So Dee and Izzy twirled about with Zoe in between. Zoe was delighted. We make a splendid team. Now each of us has won a part. It's very plain to see. Not only you are thoughtful friends, you can dance as well as me. Thank you for listening.